Hello guys, Humble Genius Fantasy Mashup here, and after a decisive, extreme explosion of thoughts inside of my head, I decided to clean up my desk space. So, this guy can actually stand up, because he's a little bit on the tilted side. I don't know why. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but, so, if you remember all the way back, and I might make a video on this today or tomorrow or sometime this week or sometime this month about the phases. This guy was all the way back. If you can calculate this, I think phase 1 is when I did this, and we are in 4 or 5 right now. And so you can tell the reviews haven't really been coming in. And so if you'll think all the way back then and even go watch that video right now, I think that I'll be able to add a little link to it right up here. So click on this if you really want to see that. So yeah, that's a cool little new technology that I think I've discovered, but I'm not quite sure. So yeah, feel free to go back and click on that, or just, figure out how to touch it. But it probably was up there. I'm proud of myself for editing. So yeah, this little dude, the Oryx from Destiny, and I think it's 265, pop number 265. Actually, give me a second, I'm gonna go get his box. So, yeah, it's right here, 238. I was off by a little bit. There is no 267, there's a 237, but that's not what we have here. We have 238. I'm gonna move this out of the way so that the camera isn't bothered by it, or it can just fall over. So we have this nice little vinyl figure. He is not a bobblehead. His head cannot move in any direction unless I do this. So nice little guy. And if you'll look back, I think I might have already said this, but his quick review came first. It was quick review 7 way back when. And so yeah, I just decided to do something a little bit weird, and that's why I'm doing the review now instead of back then. So I think that we can just hop right into the review. Oh, and by the way, this is when a quick review usually would be, if you were wondering. So, sorry, CoolBeans998. Your intro shall not be used now. Well, yeah, I don't know if it was ever really used, because I forgot about it in the quick review number 9. So, I'm going to try to get it in there for, I think it's the Velociraptor quick review, I think. Oh, and also, I have a rainbow balloon bracelet and a hair in my mouth. So, let's hop right into the review. This has already been somewhere close to a 3-minute video, because I didn't stop recording when I went to grab the box. So, this is a good 3-minute video already, but now it's time to review. Alright, first off, let's start with the head. We have a nice green here, just sort of making this thing sort of pop out and make it with that signature pop eyes, just the big, well, usually they have a little bit of color, a different color in there, sort of like the pupil, but in this one, it's sort of an alien, which makes it even more terrifying, just having these 3 green little dots that represent eyes. I think that's added to the overall creepiness of the figure. The head ornamentation is pretty intense. We have some large head ornaments. These are, I wouldn't call them horns, but they are pretty crazy creepy head ornaments, and it looks like it has a couple of sections. There's at least a section here, and if you look on the back, there's some lines crossing out the section. There's a section here, there's a section here, there's a section here and here. And if you look down at the jaw, now there are these 2 little sections, which are sort of like mouth guards, or maybe even the jaw. Maybe this is the skull, but it's outside of the skin. I don't know. And the mouth is kind of even creepier with those horrifying teeth. I don't know. Actually, he's kind of cute. So, yeah, he does have some wings with some nice sort of a camo pink on it that makes it look sort of torn, and then we have some nice weathering, which makes it look sort of battle-worn and all torn and stuff. It's just kind of creepy. And then we got the cape down here, which is also weather-torn, and then his little cute little sword. It's so adorable. So he's got this cute little sword, and it's just sort of curved at the end. It's so cute. And he's got these 3 little fingers sort of reaching out, and I'm gonna shake your little hand, little man. So, yeah, this game is kind of horrifying-ish. I get the creeps every time I play it. But this figure, no matter what, no matter how creepy it looks, it will always be cute. Pop will always have cute figures. This guy is no exception. He is adorable, and I definitely suggest him for all of your needs. He has some nice, well, let's just go over it again. Head ornamentation, nice jaw configuration. He has some interesting battle garments on, and a sword, which is not detachable, don't try. And the head is unmovable because it is glued together. It has some nice wings with some nice weathering and some camo on it. And actually, we haven't gotten to his feet. His feet are basically the hands, but bigger. 3 little claws down there. So yeah. Also, I might just show you this real quick. He moves a little bit weird. He stands actually a little bit weird. So if I put him here, you sort of expect him to be like this, but he falls forward a little bit. It's because his feet, if you look, his head is sort of bent down like this, and his feet, the rest of his body is like completely straight, but his head is bent down a little bit farther, so it makes him look kind of weird when he's standing on a flat surface. It's just kind of awkward, but, you know, I like him. I like him all the time. He's super cute. So, yeah. Sorry, Coolbeans998. I'll do it next time. I promise. But until then, the next review, it's actually going to be 3 reviews in a row. Cassowary. We're going to be doing the Cassowary from Safari Limited. And then I am quick review for the Velociraptor, I think, which will be having the quick review intro. Yeah. And then after that, Acrocanthosaurus review right here with Samuel. So that'll be pretty neat and nifty. So be sure to check out that groovy video when it comes out. See what I did there? Yeah, I guess like, subscribe, Fantasy Mashup out. Now to the outro. Stay tuned for more awesome videos.